Okay, today's departure day. I plugged in the Jules last night. I told her to charge to 100%, but she only charged to 94%. Um, oh, come on here. I pulled her out of the garage and stuff like that, so she's down to 93%. The air conditioner's running. I've been out here for a few minutes. But that's good. That's okay. I just don't quite. I thought it had enough time to go to 100%. I'll have to check Tesla 5, see what happened. But we got 256, 255 miles at 93, 94%. But the objective today is obviously to get home. But we want to stop by this new supercharger. It's this one up here north of Florence, South Carolina. It's a Buc-ee's. It's a new travel center. It's basically almost a tourist attraction, and so we're going to stop there. I totally agree that we probably will stop at Brunswick after we stop at Lake City, get Johnny some breakfast, and then make it all the way to Brunswick. I'm sure we'll do that, and because 18% is fine, that's plenty of a safety margin to get to Brunswick. This Yahtzee, South Carolina, I'll have Johnny check and see what's available there. There's it says there's 7, I guess, and they're 250 kilowatts, so it's probably fine. That it's a 250 kilowatt charger. We'll probably stop there, but I sure ain't going to stop at Florence, South Carolina. I'd just charge up a little bit more here at Yahtzee or whatever it takes to get to this guy. So we might actually end up doing it on 3 supercharger trips today, because I'm planning to stop at this travel center. I don't care if I come in there real low, and I'm going to charge up there enough to get home, but that might take more than 20 minutes. It might take a while because it's a tourist attraction. I mean, I think we could kill any amount of time there as required. So stay tuned. So we're here in Brunswick. We got here pretty much right on time. We are charging pretty quickly here. We're at 234 kilowatts. It says we're going to be here 20 minutes. We started charging at 11:57, and we've been charging for about a minute now. Its estimated time is 15 minutes. This Yahtzee thing is what I'm going to be going by. Whenever we get a comfortable level up to that's when we'll probably go. But I'm gonna go into the bowling alley again and use the facilities. But we've had a great drive so far. Johnny and I have been chit-chatting along. Got up here. There was one Model 3 leaving as we drove in. The other Tesla that was here was charging, has just left. And there's a Model Y over there, I guess, contemplating. So, there's like nobody here. Oh, there's one way down there. I missed that guy. Johnny, how we missed that guy way down there? So there's actually 2 of us here. So this Stuckey's here in Somerton. It's really nice. It's got the Dairy Queen. But I didn't notice this when we stopped here the other day, but look at that beautiful ceiling. Those beams, pine, tongue and groove, man, that's something special, that ceiling. I'm at the Tesla supercharger just north of Florence, South Carolina, at a Buc-ee's. Just opened on May 8th. This is the May 26th. It's got 16 superchargers, all version 3. Nice dog walk area. The superchargers are right at the front of the lot. Ton of fossil cars can fill up here. It's an experience. Everything, the inside is like a small Walmart or something. It's amazing in there. It's what you can buy. Anyway, it has pretty much everything you want. It's over 24 hours a day, etc., etc., etc. I would say, other than the congestion, if they could just handle the traffic a little bit better, maybe, I'd give it a higher ratings. But I'm going to have to knock a star off. Now it's 9 out of 10 as far as I'm concerned. So this is Buc-ee's. I swear to God, it's like a Walmart. It's a small Walmart. Goodness. It's huge. I mean, they sell stuff. I mean, clothes and just everything. World famous jerky.
Good morning, Tux. He was actually down on the ground and went up the little steps to his food this morning. Normally he doesn't quite get that. So it's still really nice out here this morning, but it's supposed to get sunnier with a high of 83. So I think we're moving back toward warmer. Good morning, Stripe. Let me call Morris. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's coming down the hill. Good morning, Morris. Hi. Come on, buddy. Come on, Morris. Good boy. Good morning. Hey, buddy. Aww. Hi. Good boy. I don't mean to scare you. It's okay to come to your food. Hi. Good boy. Good morning. So Donna and Johnny are packing up and getting ready to leave Florida. That was the plan all along, was for Thursday with Saturday as a backup if they had other things they needed or wanted to do while they were there. The idea was to not drive on Friday because of the Memorial Day holiday weekend. Don said the traffic was really fast moving on I-95 down to Florida, almost, really uncomfortably so, but you kind of got to keep up with traffic or it's, less safe than trying to go the speed limit. The weather is supposed to have bad weather tomorrow. I double checked the I-95 weather and it looks like they'll be okay today, so that's good. They leave whatever time they leave. This new, better Tesla way of driving. If I wanted to, I get messages when the car starts supercharging. I can see their location anytime I want. Usually at the superchargers, they sent me a text message. They're going to try to stop at the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. It's brand new. It's a lot of stalls. It's this huge travel complex. It only opened up a week or so ago. I hear it's being iced quite a bit by people wanting to just stop and go in the store. The travel center itself, it's just because it's new. Hopefully they won't have any problem pulling up to a charger. But anyway, I sure hope they'll have safe travels. I'm headed over to Walgreens this morning to get my second shingles vaccination. And then over to Walmart and maybe Guardian Angel. And I don't have any big plans for today, but little plans. So they have used those cement pieces that were out there the other day to make a little road over the creek. They put wood down on top of the cement. It looks, quite temporary, but allows the earth moving equipment to get over there. And they still continue to grade at the street, like they might put a sidewalk in there. We still are not sure how much is town versus how much is a new property owner. So, but I'm watching when I come through there. First, that nobody's behind me while I'm gawking over to the side, and then to see what they're doing. The guys did leave right around 9 o'clock, just a few minutes after 9 o'clock. So they are on their way. I bet other Tesla families do it too, but when you want to let your family or friends know when you're going to arrive, you just take a picture of the navigation on the screen and you send it to them, and it has all the information right there. I usually try to be, just that part of the screen, so it's obvious what I'm trying to communicate. But I was looking back at the picture Don showed me. Their first stop is Brunswick. It's possible Don will stop at Chaffee, near Chaffee Street in Jacksonville, if he needs to use the restroom. But Brunswick, Georgia is the first stop. And it shows them getting home at 6:28 p.m. I'm sure it'll be close to that, give or take. I would suspect they'll add in one more stop, plus they need to get Johnny will eat some along the way, and there'll be a fast food drive-through line in there. So I guess I expect them sometime between 6:30 and 7. Like I said, though, this is the much kinder traveling, because I remember when family members would be coming back and forth, like from New York or other places, and it'd be a crapshoot as to when they would actually arrive, right? You might not even know exactly, might not phone you when they left, and you know they were driving that day, and they would show up when they showed up, basically. So I much prefer this kind of knowing where people are. All right, I got the second Shingrix or shingle shot. I'm complete on that now. The second shot can be more robust than the first shot. I sure hope not. I got things to do, places to go, my guys to see when they get home, and I sure don't want to be feeling bad, but they'll be, you know, home tonight, and I doubt it would kick in that fast anyway, so hopefully all is good. I probably should have made a list. I'm not sure I can remember everything. That's a rig. I'm doing something I used to do a long time ago. I'm getting some laps in, walking here, the outer part of the store in the air conditioning. Yep, this is my 4th lap. This is either 8 or 9, and it's the last one I'm gonna do. I had trouble getting my heart rate up over 115 even, walking at a brisk pace, and I stopped holding the cart with my right hand because it wasn't registering my steps. That's the most I got at Walmart in a long time. The Tide was the thing I absolutely had to have today. Not what you want to see when you get back to your car, but usually the Sentry Mode event alerts don't really mean anything. I mean, it's nothing bad, usually, right? Let's see what's going on here. I can't get away from lawn people. It's just a guy carrying insecticide, spraying. You know, I just can't get away from the lawn guys. I just can't. Don't spray chemicals near my car. What is going on at South Park today? It's like every town vehicle there is parked over here, including some of the fire truck people. Is it like truck and rodeo show day or something? Obviously they're having some sort of town activity and not an emergency. I mean, seriously, like it must be town employee picnic day or something, but I don't see anybody having any fun. You know, and if they had to move out of the firehouse for the day, that wouldn't have involved all of the other town vehicles. No clue. Maybe I can go on Facebook and find out. I kind of want to know. I'm playing Pogo before I go to the house. I mean, here's looking at the community center coming from the other direction, and like I said, it's packed over here. It's town guys in their, whatever their uniform is, whether they're fire or maintenance crew or Parks and Rec, they've all got on their uniforms, and they're, you know, a bunch of them are outside of the building over there. And of course, the community center parking lot is way busier than usual too. Huh. I told the guys I'd have cheese stuffed chicken breasts ready for dinner tonight. They take about 50 minutes to cook, so if I watch where they are and kind of get a feel for when they're going to arrive, for sure I can get them in. They've made their way through Brunswick, Georgia supercharger and Yemassee, South Carolina supercharger. Just like the car had said on the navigation screen Dawn sent me a picture of this morning. So it seems like they're doing good. I guess I could go back and look. Hello, buddy. Hi. I guess I could go back and look and see if the time is lining up, but I suspect that it is. They made a quick stop, I think, at a Wendy's before they left Florida. You know, that was probably 10 or 15 minutes, and Don hasn't, I've talked with him a few times, but he hasn't said he's had any issues on the road. So I'm going to finish prepping dinner, which can go in the refrigerator till it's time to cook. It's one of the reasons I like making this particular dinner. And then I want to go through all of the silverware drawers in the kitchen and thin them out and straighten them up. That's what's on the list, assuming I still continue to feel well and energetic, which right now I feel fine from the shot. So wow, they supercharged for 11 minutes and they went from 23% to 59%. So I guess that sounds pretty good. Like I said, the charging seems to be the navigation directing them to charge at a low state of charge, not stay very long and leave, which is what we like to do anyway and what Kyle advocated for years. So that's it's pretty cool. All right, they're ready to go in the oven. I'll, of course, put them in the refrigerator until it's time, probably 6 or 6:30. What I want to know is, how can a silverware drawer get so dirty on the inside when all you do is put clean out of the dishwasher silverware in there, hopefully with clean hands? It's been nice and scrubbed now. It's ready to be reloaded. The guys are at Summerton, South Carolina now. I saw this morning it was having them stop at both Florence superchargers for a short amount of time, so I don't know why it did that or if that changed along the way. Dawn's put up some videos. I need to go take a look and listen. My guess is Summerton instead of one of the Florence ones. That would make more sense. That would stretch out the stops, that sort of a thing. So the kitchen's coming along. I'm hot though. Need to turn on the little fan here in the kitchen, I think. Hopefully it's not a fever from the shot. So the guys just stopped at the new supercharger at the Buc-ee's in South Carolina, and he said Don's word was it's a hoot. Easier to get in going south, he said, a little harder going north, but he would definitely stop there again, especially going south. So it's 4:20. I have not stopped. I got 2 more things I want to do, and then I swear I'm going to sit down. I didn't quite finish watching Respect last night, the Aretha Franklin movie, so I might have to watch it / take a short nap before the guys get here. They're here. They both waved, even if you couldn't see. Hello. You are. Made good time too. Got kitties ready for you.
You missed me.
I did.
Oh,
do you miss me?
Yes, I sure did.